Okay, right now we should be live in both places. Now, what I'll be doing here is, if you want to look at it and how that looks, it's a nice town, but it's on the sea and it has a beautiful island right in front of it. So hopefully, will be somewhat interesting. I'll be trying for the time ever to use watercolors. It's something that just I never used. I don't like them, but I got them, so I'll try them. Basically, this is what it's going to be. Anyway, let me have to fix everything up. So I have both the tweet chat and the YouTube chat on the screen. Okay, here we go. Let's try to figure these out together, I guess. Now, for what I can see, you can adjust as much how much you want. So I can be very thin on places. So I can. That's something that I would like to figure out. Also, what I was thinking about was making everything almost the same color and then going over with the black to try this. So having a light blue and then with the darker color that I got going over on the sorry for that, on the places where it's supposed to be a little lighter. I'm trying to figure this out. I'll place a little bit of this first and then we will see what we can do. Okay. Oh, hello, Dutzy. Oh, it's coming. It's coming well, I guess. I'm just at the start. I've never used this kind of stuff before, so hopefully will come good at some point. And yeah, for myself and not the painting, doing fine. How are you doing? And now I can look at you kinda in the eyes in the camera. I believe it's more interesting with the camera on. I'm not sure what you can see though, and if you can hear me. But I believe it. I believe so. Hopefully. Now I want to see how it's coming actually. Looking at the live. No, okay, no, that's about right. That's about right. There are some things right here where it's more wide for you than it is for me, but it's fine. The problem is the paper is warping quite a lot, so I'll see what to do. Maybe I'll leave it the night under a box or something to make it look better. Then in the morning, so once it's completely dried up, it's flat, hopefully. But I don't actually know. It's not stuff that I used before. I like paint more, so never usually use it. Okay. Now I need black, but I need it like very light. So let's see if this is enough. Yeah, this is too much anyway. I also have, I don't know how you would call it. The color is like, we call it either blue marine or um, a green marine. It's a mix between blue and green, so I can just go with that also on the sea. So no, you wrote something. Wow, good. Your camera is working well. No, now jump frame reduced. But yeah, this is watercolor. You should on your last live stream. Yeah, yeah. We will see how this comes out. You should be able to see this. These are the colors that I'm working with: dark blue, light blue, dark green, kind of bluish, green, yellow, black, orange, dirt. I have no idea, pink, red, and purple. But I should have enough. I don't know if you've ever seen this. You should Google it. It's Porto Venere, Portovenere. It's an extremely beautiful place. It's very close to here. We go to the beach here. We take the bus from. I take the bus from like outside my house. There's like a gate. I get out. There's a bus stop. And then I have to change a couple of buses, but I don't have to move a foot until I'm on the sea. It takes about half an hour. But yeah, not having to hassle too much. Just there, listen to music, and you get there. It's an awesome place. We try to fix like this. And also, this is the brush that came with all the stuff. I should also go to find my brushes because you will see it's divided in half. So it creates a little bit of a worse effect. So I can use, if I'm doing details, just half of it. It's not it's not very great. I know I have a ton of brushes somewhere. I would have just to find them. Okay. No, I left some green on it. Oof. Yeah, they mixed up here. I also have to try to make the castle. Okay, no, I'll write it. Okay. Wait, it's one word, right? Uh, yeah, because I don't know if you can find it like separated. Let me search it first to see how actually like it's one word. You can find it also with both. Uh, yeah, with one word, yeah, it comes up because to see the actual village. Well, I could link it. I can get the link out of the image, I guess, that I'm using. Uh, Copy, and I'll paste it. I'll paste it right there. Well, I'll check it first. Okay, check that out. Well, is that better or worse for you if I give it, if I post it like this? If you can press it, that's an image of what I'm doing right now. It's a beautiful place. Okay. Should probably start with the castle at some point, but it's not easy. It's not easy with the watercoloring. Okay, I've neglected the other chat. Not always a good idea, is it? Okay, here we go. And I have everything back on screen. I took some black, but no, yeah, I have to outline it first, the castle with the pencil. Okay. Okay. Oh, I saw, yes, indeed, it's such a beautiful piece. Doing the live on location? Yeah, that's possible. Maybe not for this one because it's in a path. I would have to carry everything. And also, no, that's a problem. I cannot bring, I cannot make a live from my phone directly. I have to use a PC. I wouldn't be able to. As soon as I get to 1,000 subs, when I will be able to do that, that's probably something that we are gonna do. With 1,000 subs, you can stream directly on YouTube from the phone, and I don't know. I will try maybe bringing two phones and making it also on Twitch, maybe. And yeah, that would be interesting. That's a very good idea. Thank you. Yeah, 11. Okay. Yeah, it's maybe asking too much to get to. Oh, live in that location? No, I'm close enough though. Close enough. If if there was not the hill, uh, on the one that I did last time, right there, the hill on top, we could be able to see this. I basically live straight in this direction from the place. Forgot you put the U on what? But you can also do vlog at that place. That would be nice. Yeah, that's absolutely something that we can do. Um, there are so many places around here that we can get to quite fast. That could be interesting. Okay, it is. I'm very lucky. Well, I live in a place that is both close to the sea. Like, this is very close, and close to mountains. We have a place where we go to often during the summer, and well, sometimes also during the winter. There is on a mountain. It's on the Alps. The Alps, they're pretty close. There's the main mountain range that we have here, and it's like 50 minutes away by car. So it's not actually, but in 50 minutes you can get there. And there are so many beautiful places. We went hiking this one time, and it's not that long. It's a couple of hours. It is up on top of a mountain, and you can see. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. I'll probably make. Yeah, I could start also blogging those kind of things because I don't talk about them that much. But yeah, there are so many places. Okay, in a minute I would have to go change the water here. It's getting a little bit too muddy. No, it's getting blue. I'll go change the water. I'll be back in a second. Pretty fast, huh? The bathroom is like 5 steps away from here. Okay, then it's not all black. Well, the castle is. Well, no, the church. The castle is right here. All these houses are picturesque. They all have different colors. Well, you saw the picture. One is orange, one is yellow, one is blue. It's a very interesting place. You know why? You know why the houses have different colors? That's a very interesting, very interesting story. Uh, this is a place of people that of fishers, right? You have the sea right in front of it, so people used to fish there. And the problem was at night, when they would come back to their houses, they were too drunk to recognize. Ooh, I'm sorry for that. They were too drunk to recognize their house, so they paint them. Oh, that's the legend. That's the legend. I'm not 100% sure that's a true story, but that's what old people say. It's probably a legend, but it's an interesting one. Time for sharing that. Never heard that before. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that's the actual reason. Probably not. But that's what people say. It's I don't know why. Maybe it's from people because they're very. We live in a region that was one of the last that was taken by the Romans. So here we have very strong, strange people, strong in their beliefs. the people that lived here fenced off the ruins, and they were the last Italians to get in under the Roman. We're still a monarchy at that point, I guess. I don't want to say stupid stuff. I guess. Yeah, the first one were the people in Tuscany. Ha. Nah, well, just kidding. I'm not that mad about those kind of things. It doesn't really matter. It's just a fan fact that our teacher told us. Okay, you must be good at a history class and geography. um, yes. Well, you have no way to know that. Well, to fact check what I'm saying. So I'll say absolutely, 100% every test. No, not really. Yeah, I like history facts, but I have problems with remembering the names of people. Never went great because of that. No, I have to use a pencil for that. Yeah, I'm just well, not the stuff in class. I'm fascinated by things around me. So I want to get informed about things. And when I'm told facts, I was like, "Oh man, that's so great!" Ooh, that line, and I will remember it. That's just how I work. Let's try to make this straight. Oh God, what did I do here? Can I remove it without making a mess? Probably not. Okay, I removed it. Removed it. Let's pretend there was not a house there. Okay, once this is done, I'll color in inside the houses. So let's do all the outside, and then maybe pass to something else. Well, I was making. Well, I just made a yellow one, but at this point I would just have to do squares. So Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm a little distracted because what I usually do with everything, with every other paintings, it's a technique that I know, but with this, they've never done before. I'm just trying to think a lot about what I'm doing. So it happens that I'm a bit too focused and I don't talk. I'm sorry about that. It will change for next stuff, for stuff that I either already know or is stuff that easier to do. Okay. But you just realized that your profile picture is in your YouTube channel. As first, I thought it was some random superhero characters, but it is a self-portrait. Yeah. And the thing is, I started the channel and I basically uploaded the first video, and then I realized I don't have a picture, and I thought, here we're doing an art channel. I cannot have just the default thing. So I thought to myself, okay, let's do something. Whatever, everything might will work. It's completely fine. Uh, I got a piece of paper and I drew it in 5 minutes. I just went there, just that's what I did there. It's a very simple style. All the shades are completely black, and I just went for it. So it's actually much easier to replicate that kind of stuff. If I did a video of those, like I could probably, I mean, making a portrait like that one, I could probably make, I don't know, 10 videos a day, no problem. But hopefully, these kind of things that take longer, but are actually better. Well, they don't have to be better, but somebody might like a fast portrait if it's done in an interesting way. But yeah, I believe this kind of stuff is more interesting. Maybe. It has been a while since I got any views on the channel, but I get some, but I get like 5 per day right now. And I went to a maximum of 5,500 in one day. That when I saw that, I was like super excited. But then it slew down by considerable margin. So I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. I'll keep doing this stuff because I like it, and some people are interested. Well, you're here. Well, more to well to have a chat, I guess, apart from the art, and that's what I would like from people. Just come in here. We do something. Maybe people ask a little bit about it, and then we have a chat about it. Did you hear that? If my dad comes up, let's pretend you're not here, okay? No, it's pretty late. It's oh my god. Okay, it's very late. It's a I'm having a ton of fun, so I'm just here, dude. Well, I know you're nocturnal, but yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. here. And the problem is, of all this, I would have to come back and change some stuff. Okay. Now there's a port right here, and if this is dried, I can go over with the other colors. This is like a porch. Yeah, I like it. A porch. It's not. I call it a porch, but it's not. It's a part of the port that is separated from the main sea. Well, here there is no main sea because there's a land here, there's an island, and then there's other land. So this is a bit useless, but will your dad take all of your art material if he gets mad? No, no, he won't do anything like that. He would come here, maybe punch me. No, well, he wouldn't, but he would get mad because it's very late. Tell me, you have to study. Like, yeah, I know. Thank you. Because like I'm 23, so I can basically do whatever I want. But yeah, it's very late, so you should actually be to sleep. But since I'm 23, I'm not. Okay. Let's go for the castle. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's make a base here and not do the same mistake I did there. And then we go with the darker on top. Okay. Okay. Oh. Now wait a second, I have to report a guy on Twitch. I always forget, how do I do that? These guys, the usual people that go like, you want to become famous? So, okay. Spam. Let's go. Credo sia un bot. Ok. Ok. Uh, I'm writing an email. I received messages like this. They have a link and want people to pay for viewers. And viewers is written like this. Okay, let's just send it like this. Last time I did a longer email to explain that, but I believe they know what I'm talking about. No, I've not seen it. I've seen people that started talking about it, and I was like, okay, no, I have to see this. No, I didn't have a chance yet because yeah, I have been. Well, I closed the live today. Uh, then I had to go to leave the house. I came back. I ate. Then I left again. Then I come back and started this. Didn't have any time home, but as soon as I got any, I will watch it, and I'll probably draw in some live Owen Wilson. That I've seen the teaser, the trailer, and everything. It looks interesting. Okay. Don't spoil anything. I want to watch it. I want to watch it, so I'm interested in that. uh, it looks like Disney is not pulling any punches. They're going for everything. They're doing all of these shows, and they have canceled some, so they were going to be even more than that. It's actually awesome. Something happened on the screen. I saw something moving. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you should on your spare time. Definitely worth to watch. Yeah, yep. I will. I have to call a friend to give me again the password to to his Disney Plus. Plus. Sometimes it changes. It kicks you out, so I have to ask him again. At some point, I'll make mine. I guess we're still waiting. We actually have Amazon Prime, and that's it. There's another friend of mine that gave me um, Netflix, and yeah, that's all we got. We don't actually have any more uh, things. They're more private stuff. It's like only Italian things. Like Infinity is another one of those, but it doesn't really have anything that the others don't. Well, right now they do because they bought before Netflix came to Italy. They bought the rights to the shows, so some shows are locked in there. But when the contract ends, we will be able to get everything on Netflix. So it's not something really worth to buy. Well, for the Italian only stuff, but that's not my cup of tea. Really, I don't. Not a fan. Let's say not a fan. There are just few shows that I really like, Italian shows, because everything else is a comedy. The worst kind of comedy. The comedies that have butt jokes, poop jokes, and the plot, all the plots, are brought on by misunderstanding every single movie. There's this guy meets another guy, there's a misunderstanding, the movie starts. They find in a strange situation, the misunderstanding, change situation. I'm like, I'ma kill myself, something like that. Yeah, that's absolutely what people do here. VPN, and we get the American Netflix. There's double the stuff. That's why you should just, if you want the Italian stuff, the two shows that are good. Yeah, that's probably something that I would do. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you like those kind of comedies. Well, I don't blame anybody that likes them. It's just that I've seen the same movie a million times with a different title. That's the only reason. It's extra saturation. That's that. There's people who can find it just boring, but there's sometimes if you just want to turn off your brain and watch some stupid stuff, and maybe sometimes see a butt of a woman, that's probably the movies for you. On the night, like, okay, there's nothing to do. Oh, okay, no, there's that movie. Okay, no, it has been quite a while since I've seen one of those, and you will maybe watch it. But that's the only way to watch those movies. Okay, okay. Maybe you can drop it here so you can give it a try upstairs. Subtitles. You can drop it here. I can give it a try. Hope there's subtitles. Yeah, I would have to find it. I would have to find it. It would take way too long. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe some kind of trailers. Yeah. Oh my God, how much black did it give there? Yeah. I'm sure that I can find like all the trailers together of those movies. They're probably subbed because uh, the the company that makes them is expanding in Europe. There has actually been a big sue from different television providers in Italy, in Europe, and we couldn't go in Europe like open and start TV in France and Germany and wherever because of this sue. We won last year, so we're moving there. So probably there's going to be a trailer in English. Okay, let me see if I can find something. Okay, okay. Because even if I can find a picture of all of them, they have the same title. It looks similar, and there are like 15 of those. Okay. Let me see on YouTube. There's some guy that has done that. There's probably a way to find them normally, like watching them illegally. Doesn't really matter. I got the DVDs. My parents used to be retarded. I don't know. We got them. Okay, I'm on YouTube. It's very slow because I'm live streaming on both sides, and I cannot see the chat right now. So I'm sorry for not replying. I don't even know if we release trailers, and it happens something. These I have to tell you. Uh, when the movie from Cameron, I don't remember the name. Avatar, the most famous new movie ever. I couldn't get the name. So, it came out around Christmas, right? It was like 16, 17 of December. The problem is all these movies come out at Christmas. We got the Avatar a month later, and the explanation was, "Oh no, everybody would have gone to watch our movie and not Avatar, so we moved it." And yeah, sure, movies that make a tenth of what Avatar did. Avatar, how much did that do? Like in first run, he made like more than 1 billion. This was not going to. Anyway, ooh, I found all the trailers. Very nice. Okay. I'll see if they have the subtitles. Well, maybe. Well, they have them in Italian. Why can't I choose the language? Oh no, okay, no. There's the automated, the generated one. Yeah, but I can give you. I can link you this. You got the generated subtitles, but they're all the same. They're not hard to understand. Okay, this is one of them. But if you search for the title, like, wait, let me get back to that page. If you search this, I'll post it right now. If you post this, you get like 5 different things straight. They're all different movies. They're not the same movie. And by watching just what comes out, you're like, no, that's not possible. That's the same movie. They just changed the title. No, no, they did not. Okay. No. Uh, the frame rate is dropping, or at least that's what it's telling me. I'm pretty scared of this. Yeah, right now. Yep, just this second. Anyway, we got to this point. Let me, because there's water here. Okay. Well, hopefully everything is fine, because it doesn't look like it from what I can see. Okay. Anyway, what this is what we did for now. Let me. Okay. This is just the first part. Then over the side that we already did, we are going over, of course. Yeah, but hopefully this is interesting. I'll go out of frame. I I need a second. But I'll still be here and talking. I'll just be out of frame. Okay, I can actually still see the chat. Done watching that. You said I'll try to find the full movie. Yeah, those things are something, and they are all the translated title is Christmas at, and then they all have different things. There's Christmas in Cairo, Christmas in India, Christmas in Beverly Hills, Christmas at Miami, and they're all basically the same movies with the same actors. It's something horrible. Anyway, I went out of frame because yeah, I'm about to go to bed, and I'm getting ready. I'm still able to see the chat though. Sorry for that. Yeah, I'm making 1 hour chunks. Okay. Now I have to clean the table before going to bed with all the stuff that I have there. Yeah, but it's coming good. Well, I don't know what you think, but yeah. These are basically take American Pie, put it together with what was the spy movies with the guy that made Shrek, the voice actor. They made the stupid spy movies, spoofs. It's a mix between spoofs movies and what I just said. I'm getting tired. Oh, dude. Uh, okay, I don't remember what I was saying. Well, I know that was talking about spoof movies and. Okay, no. I'll be leaving right now. My mind is not working anymore. Anyways, it's like a spoof movie, but it takes itself seriously, and that's why it's strange to watch. But if you watch one, you'll be fine. It's like watching an American Pie, just one. But if you bench them all, at some point you're like, dude. But there are interesting scenes in that. In this one, is like the boring parts. There are more. Like in American Pie's movies, there are like many scenes. They're very interesting. But maybe in watching the whole movie 2 or 3 times, it gets less interesting. Apart from that, those ones that I suggested, well, that I showed you, are the same thing, but there are less interesting things. That's my point, I guess. It's good, but I can see the complete details because it's far away. Oh, I guess. Anyway, Dutzy, I'll thank you a lot. I'll go to bed. I'm just destroyed. I'll thank you, as usual. I hope this is starting to look good, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.